Okay, now my mic is on. Swag. Cool. Kakui desu. I'm not fluent in Japanese. Why should I try? Anyway, it's Chainsaw Man Tuesday. I not only did I nearly forget the series that I'm making this video on, I nearly forgot what day of the week it is. It's fine. If you don't know, I start my work weeks on a Tuesday, so it might as well be the equivalent of like a Monday to most normal people. So I'm fucking tired. I oh my god. At least the workday went by fast. You know, I was doing fine. Thanks for asking. But what's that called? Life's good. I I dropped 10,000 bits on Egan's channel. Shout out Egan. Thank you for commenting on a lot of these videos as well. I appreciate you. And don't be shy if you're not Egan to comment on these videos. You can treat it kind of like a thread, almost like a Reddit thread, minus the Rule 34. That's as long as we get rid of that and it's just like a discussion thread, you're good. But there's a little bit, like quite a little bit to discuss from today's chapter. Back with a bang. Haha. Aw. Frigging the whole power trauma and how we've lost power like what? Probably 100 chapters ago or something like that. And uh, Fujimoto is very cheeky. He knows I mean, okay. You expect him to know what he's doing, but like in terms of like a you cheeky bastard, like you know what you're doing sort of thing, like bringing back like an iconic moment from the first part of Chainsaw Man. And we we went from Denji being under the control of Makima shooting power down to Yoru being like, fine, I'll do it myself. And then she gets cheeked up. And then everybody oh my god. You can only imagine that the Yoru fan art this following week. Chef's kiss. So much gyat all over the place. Skibbity toilet, whatever the frick, brain rot. Anyways, I'm never saying that in like a 10-second time frame ever again. But yes, enjoy your totally safe for work Twitter scrolling. Anyway, Denji has also found a new life. While we've got someone adopting Makima's gyat ways in Yoru, Denji is Girl Scout cookie thinging. What does that mean? Scouting? What do Girl Scouts do? Anyway, minus the cookies and just for blood. I love the kind of it's a very serious moment, Asa and Yoru are caught up in a very serious moment, and then Denji is like, you know what? Nah, I don't really feel like fighting right now. And I say Denji, I feel like that's in a way misleading. I think Denji has the side of like, um, I don't know, like what when we have a less tamed, more tamed down Chainsaw Man, it feels like it comes from more Denji on a feeling from hurt, and it's interesting because the I I was looking through like the Chainsaw Man like hashtags and like discussion threads and stuff like that ahead of this video. And I'm surprised that people didn't mention the fact that he got rid of index fingers, or at least focus on that. At least like putting two and two together that is that not just like another trauma kill? Like, did he not just like remove that because he's like, oh no, I forgot to remove like your freaking like index fingers, since that was the same thing that killed Power. And now he wants to take down or maybe not even take down Yoru. I'm I wouldn't be surprised if he's just trying to debilitate Yoru in a sense of just trying to weaken her back again or exhaust her powers. Because yes, she's like charging up again. I don't know if it's Denji. Is he sick of fighting, or is he up for the challenge? We're gonna see. We're gonna I'm not a fortune teller, and good luck for any fortune teller trying to spoil Chainsaw Man for me, like in the future. It's not gonna happen. So I really thought the focus on that or lack of focus on that was, I don't know. It might not be that big of a thing. He might spit it back up, and he's just doing it for like a statement or for the time being. But ouchie to everyone that lost a freaking index finger, especially Mr. Texas Man. I'm sorry. I was like, for a second, did the dog go like rabid and just like fucking annihilate his finger? Like, ouch. But no, we're not having that at all. In fact, I think we're basically getting the international arc part two. Given like Yoru, like what's it called? I think somehow Team Denji slash Pochsta has gone down a very silly route of, well, I say silly route. It might be smart, where they pick and choose their battles, and they don't try to just brute force their way to victory. They might. I could be wrong. Like literally next chapter. Welcome to Chainsaw Man, and Yoru, you know, just owns the Statue of Liberty now. Even puts like her trademark kind of like, I say trademark. It was basically just the cut that Asa had, but you know, iconic. We slay. it's it's incredible, like how the reaction today made me really curious about how fickle Chainsaw Man fans can be. And I think I think like nothing showed it more than today. Like today, along with the chapter with the hand, the notorious hand with Kum. That's such a funny way to put it. But yes, like that chapter, which was like about like 10 chapters ago, maybe a little bit less. I don't remember like specific chapter. And people dropped it. And I'm like, okay. Like part of the process is just trusting Fujimoto, that I think he was just like being like a cheeky little shit and being like, hey, I'm pop culture illiterate with memes and stuff like that. How do you do, fellow kids? You know, that sort of thing. I really didn't think it was like a moment to absolutely like give up faith in Chainsaw Man. And this new arc, I really do think this is some kind of new arc. We might already be in it, since I don't know how it's going to be divided. Also, part two's arcs are fucking huge. They're about like 21 to 24 chapters, which I did not realize until I stumbled upon the website. But similar to similar to Dan Dan, but I'm not going to spoil as to what happened in Dan Dan in case you only watch these and the general stuff. But new arc incoming, new direction, and I'm quite excited. All right, off to work jail soon.